Saturday morning adventures in dumpster diving. So I am limited to what I can haul off because I only bike, don't own a car, never had a license. But even so, my two panniers can hold a fair amount, the basket can, and I normally have a backpack on. If a dumpster is really good, I occasionally will haul out my big trailer. But not today. I was able to do one dumpster and fill my bike, basically just a nice amount of fillage. It wasn't too heavy to bike home with. So let's take a look at everything that I found. And this was all from one dumpster, so I'm sort of deducing a little bit about this human being. But we'll go through the things first, and then I will give you my thoughts on who this person may have been. So the first thing is art supplies. I find so many art supplies, and it drives me a little batty because every kid will go through art supplies. Every school will go through art supplies. Senior centers will go through art supplies. Community centers will go through art supplies. They can always use them. You can melt down crayons for candles. Brand new paper. Like, who the heck throws away unused paper? Pens I can always use. I'm a writer and I'm forever writing things down, little note cards and envelopes. Again, tape I can always use. Next up are a few more kitty items. So a tiny little mask, a little Scooby-Doo mask. Hey, Shaggy. These are liners for a diaper genie sort of, or a diaper bin. So I'll likely give those to one of my neighbors who have small little ones. And then we've got some toys. So we've got like a Nemo, and I think that's an Angry Birds. This looks like possibly a weird Curious George. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Marks and Spencer's. And then we've got a whole whack of body products. So we've got a lot of these, they're the airport or the airline little goodie bags. So this is Qatar Airways. This is from the Grand Hyatt. There's a shaving kit, a shaver, maxi pad or mini pads rather. Some empty containers like a pill container, a nice lotion container for travel size. Oh, pardon me. Toothbrushes. What are these? Oh, yeah, Kleenex, tissues. What else we got in here? I think there's like a little bit of room spray. So yeah, lots of body products, which I will likely give to one of the shelters. Again, nice little scrunchie or like a scrubber here, a mirror. Some of these ties, so they have the clip ties, always handy for holding things down. This is a sugar body scrub, not opened. So it's lavender and vanilla. Ooh, very nice. A couple of these, oh no, just the one, like a nice little small net bag, always handy for small items. These looks like to be a small bow tie. Again, possibly child size, or because of this, which looks like a dog, a little doggy raincoat, which again, I have lots of small dogs on my street, so one of them may benefit from that. Sunglasses, I can always use sunglasses. Oh, just, you know, empty cups, those are always good for art projects, just happen around the house. A headband, kind of funky, which I may end up taking for myself. This is an eye shade in its own little attractive bag. I have no idea what that Belkin thing is, but I may turn that into a coaster. Again, another little notepad, which I will probably keep. And the universe was listening to me. I needed a small dustpan, so here we have a small dustpan. And a few things that I'm keeping for myself, which probably people don't want, but this is a complete pack of Rotini. It's unopened. Just the cardboard got a little schmucked, and you know, I can always use an extra roll of toilet paper just for cleaning up spills outside. And before you say you're hiving off toilet paper from a dumpster, remember how many foolish people raided the stores for toilet paper under COVID. So, and just another nice little string bag. So, from what I can see from this person, they had children, or they were a flight attendant or a pilot, something to do with an airline. They certainly traveled because there was also children's clothes in that dumpster, which I literally just could not get out. And to me, that's unconscionable to throw away anything that a child could use. especially when there are so many children right in your own community who could use them. So it says a little bit about possibly the speed with which these things were thrown away. You know, maybe it was a rush job, who knows? But it's just, if I can just get one person to think about trash a little bit differently, and then that person tells another person. It's the Prell effect, right? You tell one person and I tell, you know, two more, and blah, 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 and so on and so on. I'm dating myself with an old 1970s shampoo commercial. But, you know, if you could use any of this and you're in the Ottawa area, send me a note on this channel. And otherwise, like I said, a lot of this is just going to be donated, or it's for my own use. I don't really use this kind of cleaner, but you know what? If it's on hand, I will use. I typically don't use any sort of chemical products. I just use baking soda, vinegar, hot water. Yeah, and that little coffee machine actually is not from the same dumpster. That was found in some nearby woods, but it's in really good shape. So yeah, if anybody's a camper and could use one of those, nice little coffee machine. All right, people. Until the next time I decide to do anything on video, cheers.